Hi.
We're doing over-unders for the Super Bowl Sunday.
The Pittsburgh Steelers and the LA Rams.
Probably not. No. Probably not for a
It is
long
close.
time.
Same division.
Probably not for a long time.
We've all came up with over-unders that we're going to choose and talk about.
And we've been
discuss.
thinking days about these over-unders.
Days.
To call for each other.
Days.
Or minutes.
Or days.
Or
So,
a couple seconds.
okay. So, what is this going to mean for everybody else?
Nothing.
This could entice you to gamble according to what we have to
We
say.
don't support
But
gambling.
don't do that, though. This
Unless
is
we have a
just fun.
sponsor, we don't support
Don't
gambling.
do it. Just actually don't do
Okay.
it. This is just for fun,
I'm going to hop
kids.
right into it.
Do it. Go.
Mine's involving the running backs.
Okay.
Oh, TJ.
What?
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Okay, go.
My over-under, it's not, it's a little bit different.
Is it one
Whoa.
specific running back, or are you including
Yes.
all running backs?
Listen.
Okay.
Joe Mixon.
Under.
Okay. To have over-under Cam Akers yards.
Oh.
So more or less than Cam Akers.
Oh, okay.
good. I
Hey,
didn't
that's
know
a freaking good one.
Oh,
Time
right
out
off the
because
rip.
Cam Akers hasn't
frick.
really played since he had that fumble-itis.
Well,
Wow.
he played after that.
Well, not that much, and he was
You
not
know what?
effective.
I'm gonna get first. I'm gonna say under.
Under. So you think Cam Akers is
I
going to have more?
I think Cincinnati's gonna really rely on the passing game. I do.
Okay, wait, we're talking strictly rushing yards, correct?
Yeah.
Not like total yards with
Yeah,
receptions.
I want rushing yards.
Yeah.
I don't think Joe Mixon's gonna get shut out, but I think it's gonna be more of a passing game than a running game.
True.
So I'm gonna go under.
That's a really good question
That is a really good
because
question.
It's easy.
what
Easy.
is it,
What
Joe?
is it, Joe?
Cam Akers is having more yards than Joe Mixon.
Shoo!
All day, every day.
Well,
You're
you got
messing with
Aaron
those
Donald with what 5 sacks on his own.
That's what I'm saying, dude. They're shutting that run game down, cuh.
Yeah, but do you think
Please don't talk like that.
you think that the Bengals are not going to be able to stop Cam Akers?
Well, the problem
Not
with
as
Cam
much as
Akers
they're gonna
is
shut Joe
Sony
Mixon
Michelle
down.
is there.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I
Right.
feel like it's a really good question. Now,
Right.
I feel like off the rip, everybody's
Chris
just going
Evans?
to... Huh? Everybody's just going to assume Joe Mixon's going to be the guy that gets the most rushing yards. I have Joe Mixon getting under his projected at like 64 yards because of how good that the Rams defensive front's
Right.
been, and they have
All it takes is one big run.
Rams have locked
true.
down running backs very easily lately.
Yeah. Oh,
And Joe Mixon's a different beast of his own, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if both running backs struggled. But the reason why Cam Akers would struggle,
Bubble
Good
struggle.
game.
Struggle.
The
Great
second
game.
one, though.
Great game.
I think it's
Is-
just trouble dance.
Whoa.
You okay, Logan?
The only
Oh.
reason, I mean, Cam Akers isn't going to touch the ball as much as Joe Mixon.
He's picking over or under, dude.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You're right.
So what's
There's
your
a
answer?
talk show, Joe,
I
for
don't-
sports.
I
Are you
I don't
picking
think-
over or under?
I don't
I-
think either team is going to have a really dominant run game.
I don't think so.
personally.
See,
I don't think so either.
I disagree.
If one
Wow.
did, in my opinion, if one did have a dominant run game, it would be the Rams.
Bro, Joe Burrow is
So
going to have
under.
more rushing yards than Joe Mixon.
Wow.
Say that
You heard it
again?
here first.
Wow,
Joe
that's-
Burrow is going to
that's
have more
bold.
rushing yards than Joe Mixon.
I can't get
No.
down with that.
Joe Burrow.
Watch.
Joe Burrow
No.
will not have
Joe
10 rushing
Burrow?
yards.
Come on.
Watch, dude.
He
You
would
think
not
Joe
have more
Burrow-
He's
than
going to
10
be
rushing
scrambling
yards.
for his life. He's going to get sacked a bunch, but maybe one time
Okay.
he escapes a little bit.
What's
Okay.
what's your?
I'm going to
conclusion?
say Joe Mixon is under also.
under Cam Akers.
Yeah. That's a
No.
very good question. That's probably the best over-under that any of us is going to come up with.
I'm gonna
That's
go with.
very good.
I'm gonna go with Joe Mixon is gonna get more than Cam Akers.
So you're going over.
And I think
That's
that there's gonna be.
crazy.
I think that he's gonna have like one breakout run, and that's all it's gonna be.
Okay.
He's gonna need that one breakout run for like 40, 30 yards.
What if Cam Akers gets it?
So
Well, then that's the thing. I don't think Cam Akers is gonna get as many
so
touches.
you're making it seem like you also think like both the running backs are kind of going to struggle running the ball, or not necessarily.
Yeah, I think they will.
NWF.
I was gonna go like
Or-
say no for a second, but after further investigation, yeah.
Nice.
I see Joe Mixon being effective in the passing game in the Super Bowl
Yeah, I also do, but I think he's gonna have
with a tight end out.
one
it was
breakout
rushing
run.
yards, right? It was rushing.
Right, exactly.
rushing
That's why I
yards.
made sure I asked.
Yeah,
If it was
okay.
passing
Yeah.
yards included, I would have
No,
said Joe Mixon.
it's rushing yards strictly.
I feel like he's going to get 5 catches
Yeah,
this
I
game.
can see
And no, like,
As like
how
a
many
check down.
rushing yards do you think he's gonna get? Like, just
Um,
roughly. You said under 64.
Like around I'll say 52.
Okay, so then you think Cam Akers is
Shout
gonna
out
get
Ray
more
Lewis.
than that?
Sure.
All right.
Barely.
So am I the only one that went over on Joe Mixon?
Yeah.
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 All right, we'll find out.
But I mean, that's the thing about
Yeah.
picking unders that everybody hates. Like, it only takes one run, and then
that's
you're looking like an idiot.
why I
Exactly.
think
You're looking
he's
like an
gonna get
idiot.
one of those runs.
That's
Yeah.
why these are so awesome to do because you could just debate them for hours.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can. Tommy, what's yours?
Okay, so
Do you have one? Is the
I do
first
have one.
Okay, cool.
this is actually gonna play into something that Joe said. Quarterback rushing yards.
Ooh.
Both quarterbacks combined
Oh.
over under 19 and a half rushing yards. Both
good.
quarterbacks combined.
Over.
You're saying over.
I think. I mean, again, that goes back to one. They just need one little rush. Now, granted, both of these quarterbacks aren't really scrambling quarterbacks, but we have seen Joe Burrow take off in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
Matthew
feel like,
Stafford ain't
and I
taking
feel
off.
like what you said, like how he said that he's gonna be scrambling because the defensive line's gonna be getting to him. I think he's gonna break out one of those,
Yeah.
and all he needs is what 10 yards.
Well, no, he
Well,
needs
Well,
19.
no,
he
he needs
20.
10 yards, but then Matthew Stafford needs.
Oh, and then somebody's quarterback and he own the ball at the end of the game, lose a couple yards.
Hey, that
there.
costs a lot. That costs people a lot of money.
That almost
against
cost
the
me
Chiefs,
money a couple
the
years
Chiefs
ago.
and
Dang,
49ers
that's a good
Super
number.
Bowl.
That's a good number. 19 yards.
Those Neils.
Yeah.
All right.
19
So-
or 19 and a half.
19 and a half.
19 and a half. I'm
Very
going over
important.
still. Oh, man, that's tough to pick, too.
I'm going to go over.
You're
I
gonna go
think
over.
for the reason why TJ said, I think the defense is going to get some pressure on Joe Burrow. One time Joe Burrow is going to roll out, have open field, and be able to go for a big game.
Joe?
They said it.
He said over.
Joe Burrow's getting that by himself.
Hey, I'm locking it down. I guarantee.
Guarantee.
I guarantee Joe Burrow will not do that by himself.
Okay, well, wait. All right. Do you want to, if you're guaranteeing that, do you want to put all of the cost of the Super Bowl party we're going to have on you? We'll split it if not. But if he does, if you're guaranteeing,
I'll do it if other people do it with their own.
you're guaranteed. We're not guaranteeing.
Yeah, is
You're
it 100?
guaranteed.
You 100%?
But what if
The guarantee is 100%.
If he doesn't, then we'll all split the cost.
no? If he doesn't, then I'm not involved whatsoever.
Why? We're not guaranteeing it. You're guaranteeing it.
Then you're just splitting it between other people. Then
That's your problem. You won't have to pay for anything.
no, he said I still am. If I'm right, I still have to split it with you guys.
You don't have to pay for
So
the whole
no.
thing.
No, if you're right. No, if,
I have
what if,
nothing to win from.
no,
that.
what if you're right? You don't pay at all.
How much is the cost of the whole thing?
We don't know yet. We didn't get anything.
Yeah, exactly. So
We're still gonna get those alpacas.
I'll definitely consider it. I'll definitely consider it depending on the price.
You're not guaranteeing it.
Joe, the Rams have not allowed a runner to get over their over total in a while. There was only one game lately where a quarterback snuck out for a big run.
So they're due.
So yeah, exactly.
No, the Rams are set up and built to stop. Plus we know the offensive line of the Bengals. They're not that good.
Exactly. So they force in to get a sack. Joe
He's not
Burrow
gonna be able
rolls
to
out
get
to
to the
open
outside.
field.
He's not gonna be able to get to the
linebackers
outside.
Just rushed in. There's no linebackers.
He's not
the
gonna be able to-
safeties are deep covering Jamar Chase and Higgins.
He's not going to be able to get to the outside.
Pew, 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 pew,
These
pew, pew,
three
pew, pew.
here,
Star Wars?
remember this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Foolish
Don't throw me.
for
All right.
thinking that both of these guys are going to get over 19 and a half.
I'm not arguing with
It's
you.
not
I
happening.
feel like it totally could.
That was a
be
trap.
under.
That was a trap for
I'm not saying
everybody.
it's guaranteed, but you're acting like it's impossible. I think it's definitely possible.
Matt
I think
Stafford
it's
ain't
very
getting anything.
possible with how dominant their
Stafford's
front
not
line
getting
is.
anything.
I think
How
Matt
many
Stafford
rushing?
might.
Matt Stafford's maxing out at like 6 yards.
Dude, if they are locked up, he's scrambling.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
calling it 5 yards, and then Joe Burrow's gonna have the 14. That's 19.
Look at
and a
the
half.
previous track record. Look at the previous track record at the end of the season for quarterbacks against the Rams.
But the-
Kyler Murray
here's the
last
thing.
time that they played him ran for 5 yards.
Here's the thing, the Super Bowl.
5.
But they
Kyler.
expected
Here's the
that.
thing.
They expected that.
Here's the thing.
They
Super
expect
Bowl
Joe
is
Burrow
Yeah, but the
to
other
lose.
guys that they didn't expect didn't go over 10 either.
So they're due.
It's different.
Yeah, but the Super Bowl was totally different.
Then what? The other playoff games, the championship game, the divisional round, the wild card.
Yes, you said it perfectly.
It's the big game.
All right, let's move on. Joe, what is yours?
I don't know. All right, OBJ.
Oh.
Over under 7.5 targets.
Oh. What do you?
So
you don't
Can we
have to catch the ball.
Can we look up what he did in the last ones?
Oh.
Sure.
Dang. What is?
Oh, you said sure. I'm going to tell you right now, he went over.
Yeah.
He had a really
Yeah,
good
he
game.
He had a really good playoff.
I think he had 7 catches and like 100-some yards and a touchdown.
We're just saying targets here. Just targets.
Just
Well, I mean, every catch is a target.
No, I'm saying for this question though.
I mean, if he misses,
Like if he's targeted like 8 times but only catches 6, that's over.
Dang. Can I call a
Okay.
push?
7.5. You're calling a push?
Yeah, how you?
Oh, I thought you said 7.
No, 7.5.
Oh, 7.5. Oh, under. Under.
Wow,
He
so
ain't
you
getting
think
8.
7 on the dot.
8 targets. I
That's
actually
two every quarter.
I
That's not terrible. It's two a quarter.
You say that now. And then there's one quarter where the Bengals possess the ball for like 70% of the time, and he doesn't get a single one. Now he's due 4 for the next quarter.
Yeah.
I actually feel like Odell's going to have a pretty good game.
I think so too.
I
can
think
see it.
Odell's going to score a touchdown.
I'm
I can
going
see it.
under also.
Man, you're just giving us your parlay.
So
Yeah.
Really.
OBJ
gonna be my parlay,
has
yeah.
been targeted 23 times in the last 3 games, which
Divided
comes
by
to an
3.
average of 7.6 targets per
Oh,
game.
wow, how about that?
Wow, it's right.
I
over.
didn't,
I
I swear I
think-
didn't even look that up. That's
Yeah.
nice.
I think OJ will get over because Cooper Kupp will be covered by Jalen Ramsey,
No.
most likely.
Same team. So
Yikes.
That would
So
be
let's just
really
run that
awkward.
back.
So,
Whoa.
I don't know why I thought that in my head.
God bless America. Land that I
So
Hey.
I take that back.
So, yeah, restart.
I just feel like they're gonna have their main focus on Cooper Kupp,
Okay.
and OBJ is gonna be left open.
I mean, that's kind of how he's done so well in the playoffs.
Yeah, and but then it's like, do they change their game plan because they're expecting that?
I don't know. Ain't nobody on the Bengals going to contain Cooper Kupp. It's just ain't going to happen.
Henderson, dude.
Dang, I actually kind of want to go with the over, but you could have just said
I'm gonna
like
go over.
7.
No.
Well, what did he
Okay,
say?
you
He
go-
did say 7.
You go on a
He
on
said
a
7.
on a
He said
se-
7 and a
7.5.
half. So he has to
7.5.
get 8
7.5
for you to win.
I'm going under. I think.
You know what? I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna switch and go over
Targets
because I am expecting him to have a pretty good game.
They
A
throw
very
his
good
when he
game. I
drops.
think him and Von Miller are both going to make an impact.
End arounds don't count.
I mean, if it's a pass, it does. If
What
it's a
about
shovel
Von Miller?
pass,
Behind the, if it's a forward pass behind the line of scrimmage,
yeah, I know. It's a run. It's not a target. It's a
that's what I'm
run.
saying.
What'd
Oh,
you say
yeah.
about Von Miller?
Huh?
What'd you say about Von Miller? You say something?
he's gonna have an impact.
I see he's going to have an impact.
Oh.
Okay.
Do you think I should?
Oh, okay.
I
I'm
don't
going
know. We'll
over.
talk
I'll go over, but that's
I'm
a really
going
good number
over.
again.
That was a good one.
Because
I've gone over on every single one.
I'm going over. I think over.
I've gone over on every single one.
yeah,
Switch me up,
That's
Logan.
always
Switch me
dangerous.
up.
That's
dangerous.
too dangerous. Kid.
Switch me up,
Just remember
Logan.
that.
Matthew Stafford, over or under the amount of interceptions Joe Burrow is going to throw?
That's not wide receiver. That's
I like
Wow.
what you did there, TJ. I switched it up just because you did that, but I really like what you did.
I'm going to
so
say they're
I'm gonna give
both
you
going to be
props.
projected for 1 interception.
Yeah.
I'm
How does
saying-
that work?
I'm
What's
saying
this
Stafford's
tie?
thrown 2, Burrow's thrown 1.
Oh, so over.
Yeah.
All right.
You're saying Stafford to throw.
Am I
more?
allowed to say they're going to throw
More
the
or
same
less,
amount?
So over under.
Can I say they can
You
throw the
can-
same
yeah, you
amount? Can
can.
I push
I'll
that?
I'll push
Push
it.
right there. Why
You
do
can
you always want
push
to
it.
push things?
Because it's easy.
That kind of makes sense.
I'm gonna say
I think
he's gonna
Stafford's throwing
throw-
2, Burrow's 1.
No, I'm saying.
Oh, man.
No, I'm saying Stafford's throwing less than Joe Burrow.
Dang.
Less, so
Now I'm
under.
questioning this one, though,
Wow.
because for how much Burrow's going to be under fire, man, he gets hit as he throws. Oh,
I'm going less. Yeah, for
oh,
sure.
that's a toughie.
Hey, you
I'll
switch it
say-
up. You switch it up for me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
If I can call the push, I'll call the push. If not, I'm going to say Stafford's going to have. Oh.
I don't think that's that tough of one. I feel like Joe Burrow's going to be. First off, he's got Jalen Ramsey to go against. Automatically, he's not favored.
Yeah, I'm going to
Then
say
I'm
Stafford.
thinking like he likes to go deep with it. I can see it like being like the end of the quarter, like they just have like 3 seconds. They're gonna throw one up. That's a pick right there. I feel like arm punts might be a thing. I don't know.
Man,
Wow.
Stafford always just throws those stupid deep interceptions all the time.
Bengals have been getting some picks, dude.
I know.
Playoffs. They've been getting some picks.
I say Burrow's going to
Under.
have more picks.
More picks.
Burrow will
How
have more
many?
picks.
Nice.
1, and Stafford's going to have 0.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over. I think I
Over.
like what you said originally. I think Matthew Stafford's gonna have 2 and Joe Burrow's gonna have 1.
Yeah,
I think
see, no,
Jalen-
I'm flip-flopping mine now.
You think Joe Burrow's
Burrow
gonna
2,
have 2?
Stafford 1.
Wow.
I just think for how much he's going to be under pressure if he gets hit as he throws it all or anything like that. It's
So
going to
we
cause a pick.
all
Honestly,
switch-
I wouldn't be surprised if none of these guys threw an interception.
I could see it. I
man.
could see it.
Did we
I can
all
see it.
say Joe Burrow's gonna have more?
No.
You said
I
less.
think Matthew Stafford's gonna have 2. Joe Burrow's gonna have 1. But ladies and gentlemen, that is over under for this year's Super Bowl. Let us know down in the comment section if you put over under for these ones. Make a little list for us.
Put all your money on it.
I'm excited. Yeah, maybe
Nope.
put some money on these and see
Nope.
how much money you could win. Don't
Don't
put a
do it.
lot though.
Nope.
'cause we don't
Sponsored
wanna
by
be-
Yo Boy
we don't
Pizza.
wanna be on
Nope.
that. But we'll see you in the
Absolutely
next
not.
one. Enjoy the Super Bowl, guys. Peace.